Astros for a third time as a member of the A's. And Jose Altuve, who has shown more patience this year early than we have seen at any point in his career, takes the first pitch off the plate for ball one. And Lopez comes back to strike out Altuve after falling down 3-0. That is going to be yet another walk to Yordan Alvarez. He has now been on base the last 6 times in this series at not allowing anybody on base as he strikes out Correa on 3 pitches. So far, a strikeout, a walk, and a strikeout to the first 3 batters. 65 innings or more, 64% of his fastballs away. And he gets Christian Walker on that cutter to end the inning. He strikes out 3 after not striking out any in his first start. Off a brilliant first start of the season where he went 7 innings of 1-run baseball against the Red Sox as he delivers low to Nick Kurtz to start this game. Lance delivers 3-2, and it's a little bit low, so there is the first leadoff hitter that Lance has not retired this season as he walks Nick Kurtz. Vito getting the start in left, Jake Myers in center, and Cam Smith in right. Shea Langoliers pops the first pitch up into shallow right. Long run for Altuve. He can't get there. Nobody can get there. That ball was in the air for a while, and it's going to drop in for a base hit. So Langoliers pops up, but it falls in between Altuve, Smith, and Walker for a hit.
Working towards all this time.
And he really changed his pitch mix as he gets a ground ball here. Allen should take care of this one and does for a double play. That's a big double play as the A's had first and second, nobody out, and now 2 retired that day. And it was a throwback to past glory years for the Astros as Lance walks his second batter of the inning. Lance only walked 1 in his first start, but he's walked 2 here in the first. Little tapper, Correa's going to have to hustle, charges, throws, and that strong arm wins the day for the Astros as Correa prevents a run by throwing out Jacob Wilson to end the inning. A hit. This ball popped high in the air into the blue sky. Looks the second baseman Jeff McNeil as he calls everybody off and puts it away. Cam got under that one and pops up for the first out.
And that slider they've been talking so much about, it was real.
It's real, and you have no idea where it's going to break. That ball's caught by Lawrence Butler playing center field today for the second out.
Not even.
Good for him. First of many as Jake sends one to center field. That sends Lawrence Butler back, but he has room in straightaway center and puts it away for the final out. So Jacob Lopez got him. Got him with the cutter. So after going exclusively curveballs last year to strike him out, he threw Butler a lot of cutters today and picks up a strikeout. I know you're disappointed not to be a part of it.
Very disappointed.
Does that kind of set your day off on the wrong foot? This ball hammered deep to the left field, but he got under it, did Muncy, and it's playable for Joey Loperfido on the edge of the warning track for the second out. And a strikeout as he sets down the side in order, starts the inning and ends the inning with a strikeout. Lance threw 2, scoreless with the A's. 612 OPS last year compared to 750 for righties as he strikes out Loperfido here for his 4th strikeout, 1 away in the 3rd. Last year, Atlanta played here at Sutter Health Park, and he hits this one to left. He had 3 hits last year as a Brave in 10 at-bats, and now he has 3 hits as an Astro in this series in 6 at-bats, as Nick Allen has the Astros' first hit of the day. This AB. And that is high ball 4. Jose drawing his 11th walk as he and Yordan Alvarez and Mike Trout now all tied with 11 walks. Early in this game, 3-2, 2 on. And Yordan pops it up. Shallow right field. Out goes McNeil, calling everyone off, and Jeff McNeil puts it away for the second out. A little bit high, and now the count's full. That means a head start for Allen and Altuve on the bases. They're going to challenge this. Shea Langoliers is going to challenge this 2-2 pitch. It's either end of the inning or it's a ball, and it is ball 3 to continue the inning.
I have 1 challenge remaining.
That missed by almost 3 inches. 3-2 pitch, runners off, and Correa down on strikes to end the inning. Well, Lopez starts and ends the inning with a strikeout. He now has 5 as he strands 2 here in the third. Number 4 starter in the rotation. With these off days, the number 4 starter didn't have to work on 4 days of rest at any time in the first few weeks as Altuve makes the play for out number 1. And a line drive smoked past Nick Allen into center field on a 1-2 pitch. Kurtz, a clean single to the center, only his 3rd hit of the year, on base for the 2nd time today. There goes the runner Kurtz, and the pitch is a ball, and the throw is late. Kurtz has his 2nd steal of the year. He only had 2 all of last year in his Rookie of the Year season. Astros are challenging the pitch called a ball. So we're going to get a challenge presented by T-Mobile on our ABS challenge. And Yiner is now going to go back to 50%.
Call confirmed. Houston has 1 challenge remaining.
That one popped up, slicing down the line, and Cam will watch this one. No, he makes the play. Cam hung with it and makes the play in fair territory. That ball looked like it was drifting to the crowd, and Cam makes a catch out of nowhere for the 2nd out. Lance throws one past Nick Allen into center field as they try to pick off Kurtz. That'll be the Astros' first error of the season. 8 games to start the year without an error was a new franchise record. But that called 3rd strike outside corner. Soderstrom thought about it, but he tapped his helmet too late. And that's the end of the inning. The Astros hold a runner at 3rd base.
See what's different.
Yeah, I like to see Walker heat up. It's really nice. You know, he's been seeing some good pitches and taking advantage of it.
Skies this one to left, and that's caught by Soderstrom for the 1st out. Some tough news today for.
Absolutely. Look at all the walks Altuve has already. Really interesting.
Didn't get a walk there from Cam.
There's another one.
Give him a day off because he didn't get a full spring training today. Let his body rest a little bit, and you know, take it from there. You know, we're going to give him more opportunities. At some point, he'll definitely, you know, be in there every day.
Jake Myers bats with a runner on and 2 outs. Cam trying to run again. He has 2 steals on the year. This is a close play, and they're going to say that he was impeded by the foot on the tag before he got into the base. That they're going to say Jeff McNeil was blocking the bag, so that'll be a stolen base for Cam Smith, his 3rd of the year.
It's very clear in the rules, so you know, that's something that you know, we have to tell our guys as well.
You could see Cam's foot hit McNeil's foot and actually come up trying to get to the bag.
Yeah. Also, Cam Smith with all these bags already.
How many do you think he can get? And that is a close pitch taken for ball 4. That's what you were talking about, how this pitcher likes to work the edges, and the Astros have taken their walks. That's now 4 walks. 2-2 to Loperfido as he puts the ball in play, but slowly hit towards 2nd. And they will throw out Joey for the final out. Dana, as always, thank you for joining us.
All right, it's good to be on.
Appreciate it. Dana Brown joining us here in the top half of the 4th inning. Called 3rd strike. Lance makes quick work of Brent Rooker, picking up his 4th strikeout of the day. 1 out in the 4th. Astros have lost 1. The A's have lost 1. Now ground ball, base hit past Christian Walker. Cam getting over there in a hurry, and that's a nice job by Cam to hold Jacob Wilson to a single. Jacob never even thought about 2 as he saw Cam sprinting to that baseball. This ball hit well into left center field. Loperfido on the move. He'll make a diving attempt, and he makes a great catch, sliding on the warning track, trying to get back to first, and it will be a double play. Loperfido to Allen to Walker. What a great double play turn started by Loperfido and left. And Lopez picks up a strikeout, number 6 in the game for Lopez, 3 in the 1st inning, and there's 1 away in the 5th. right in front of the gate, so they have the better angle, if you will. How about Altuve with a base hit? Jose on base for the second straight time. And Altuve now up to 23.98 in the career hit total. With 2 home runs. He hammers this deep to right field. Yordan Alvarez puts one on the berm, and the Astros lead 2-0. The big man is the hottest hitter in baseball.
My goodness. What are you supposed to do? He is so locked in.
That's his 3rd home run against the lefty. His 4th home run on the year. And he points to the bullpen,
yes.
So all is good with the world.
And a wave. Yordan Alvarez. That's a crazy good start to his season. Gosh, it's good to have him back in the mix.
My goodness, is he locked in right now. That's a little bit high. Ball 4. Astros draw another walk. That is now 5 allowed by Lopez, and that will be the last batter he faces, as Mark Kotsay will take him out of the game.
Yordan's been dying for a pitch to hit. He got one. Connected to right center field.
300. The day started. Runner on the go. Correa trying to steal a bag, and Carlos goes in head first with a stolen base. Carlos Correa with a stolen base. Correa last season. This ball hit in the air to center field. Lawrence Butler has it lined up, and he puts it away for out number 2. Correa's last stolen base attempt, and it was.
You know these guys are feeling good, especially Correa.
That ball's hammered through the hole left field. Here comes Correa. It's booted. He'll be able to score easily. Cam's going to try to get to second on the boot, and he is out at second base, but an RBI single for Cam Smith, and the Astros lead this game 3-0 as Correa's stolen base proves to be large in the inning. Cutters, then the sinker and the sweeper, second and third most used pitch today. Ground ball through the hole in between short and second up the middle. That'll be a base hit for Max Muncy. He'll be a leadoff base runner for the A's. That is hit number 4 for the Athletics. Down and in, ball 4. And the A's will put 2 runners on here in the 5th. That's a fair ball down the right field line. A's will score their first run of the game. In to score is Muncy. McNeil's being held up. It's now a 3-1 game as the A's have answered the Astros 3 runs in the top half of the inning with a rally here in the bottom half. Continues to warm up in the Astros pen. And that is up ball 4, so a 5-pitch walk to load the bases. Pop up. Playable, I think. Yes, it is. Cam Smith gets under it, tagging it third. Is it a bluff? It is a bluff. Cam brings the ball back in quickly on the first out appearances as a River Cat in his career. This ball hit high in the air to center field. Back goes Jake Myers, still going back, shielding his eyes, and he can't see it. It hits off of Myers. It's going to score at least 2 runs. Also being waved around is Kurtz. Here comes the throw home, and it's not in time. It is a bases-clearing triple off the bat of Soderstrom on a ball that may have hit the wall and hit Myers simultaneously, and he couldn't see it in the sun. In the 5th. This ball skied to right. That should be deep enough to score a run. If Cam can make the play, he does. What a catch for Cam. Ooh. He almost goes over the wall and right. That'll be a sac fly for Rooker, but Cam took away extra bases. Those last 2 runs charged to Okert. Now ground ball. Correa, what a backhand play. Carlos with a gun, and it hits Wilson. He's going to try to get to second. The ball's loose, and he will. That'll be the Astros' second error of the game on a ball that was thrown by Correa trying to get the out. Got him. Lubaugh strikes out Butler on a high fastball, but the A's score 5 in the inning and now lead Houston 5-3 after 5. Guider grounds one to short. Jacob Wilson is there. That'll be the first out of the inning. First full inning of work. Allows this little looper off the bat of Jake. That's going to fall in for a hit. So the Astros have a base runner here in the 6th inning with 1 out as Myers singles into right field. Called third strike. Loperfito's going to challenge. It was a 1-2 pitch. It's either a strikeout or a 2-2 count.
Strike. The hitter is challenging.
Astros have lost a previous challenge today. And that's going to be their second loss.
Call confirmed. Houston has no challenges remaining.
Astros out of challenges the rest of the way today. Nick Allen takes a pitch after the first one misses, and now Nick's got a 2-0 count. That's challenged by
Pitcher's on the
Langoliers.
ball. The catcher is challenging.
So it's either 1-1 on Nick Allen or it's 2-0. And that one's going to be confirmed. So now the A's are out of challenges. Both teams losing their second challenge here in the 6th inning.
Well,
Alvarez to a 2-0 count. I like the fact that Nick's been on base in this series a bunch. That's now his 4th time on base, but that was an unusual place for a challenge. And now Mark Kotze. That one's pop foul. Giving it a look is Langoliers, and it's going to be near the stands, and he makes the catch right up against the screen. He found it at the last second and made the catch for the final out. Series. And he sends this one to left field, but playable for Joey Loperfito, who doesn't have to move very far. That'll be 1 out. You did.
I didn't even bring up all my stuff.
Oh, some of your gear's still down there?
All of the gear.
Really?
My makeup's probably melted. It's fine.
Yeah, but we don't. That's true.
Winter is coming.
3-1 pitch to the 9-hitter is off the plate, so Cortez draws a walk here with 2 outs. 2 outs, runner on first. Oh, that's hammered to right. Cam can't make this play, I don't think. No, he's going to watch it 1 hop over. Probably a good thing for the Astros that hopped over. That's the first extra base hit of the season for Nick Kurtz. 4 on the season before this afternoon. Langoliers pops one high in the air. Out goes Allen. In comes Loperfito. Allen calls off the outfielder and makes the play for the final out. A walk and a double do not hurt AJ Blueball. Called third strike. Jordan shakes his head in agreement as he goes down looking as Kitten strikes out Alvarez for a big out to start the 7th. There's a ball stroked into left field for a clean hit for Correa. That's Carlos's first hit of the series. There'll be a 1-out base runner here in the 7th. That ball is hit high. That ball is hit deep all the way back to the wall. It's gone. Christian Walker does it again. He is off to the best start of his career as he hits one out for RBIs 10 and 11, and we're tied up at 5.
No, he wanted to hit him on the line, but that'll work too. Sending one deep, high up in the air. And then deep for the 2nd home run of the season, 2nd of this series. What a great start for Christian Walker. He's looked great at the plate.
If you take any 10-game stretch in the 2025 season, starting at any date, ending at any date, you will not see a better 10-game stretch at any point last year.
The swing looks good. It's so good too. We watched him struggle at the beginning of last year, a brand new Astro. He was also dealing with a little bit of an oblique issue early on, so he just couldn't get out of the gate the way that everyone expected it to, the way that he expected to. He chipped away, though. He said he learned a lot from on.
That ball hit sharply, but hit right at the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. He hasn't made an error in 48 games as he throws out Cam Smith for the 2nd out. Little tapper off the mound is Ginn. He'll make the play to get Diaz for the final out of the inning. But a big 2-run home run by Christian Walker has tied the game at 5. Same at bat in the 6th inning. That's ball 4 as AJ Blueball walks his 2nd batter of the outing. We have pretty well to left. Loperfido back on it, and it is gone. Just clearing the left field wall. Brent Rooker with his first extra base hit of the season. And it's a home run to give the A's a 2-run lead once again. It's now 7-5.
Blue ball falling behind. Rooker's going to take advantage and take the lead.
Today, we saw him make the opening day roster, and then he's been with Sugarland ever since, making a quick stay at the big league level. Now he's that ball hit into left field. Loperfido on the move. He'll have to play it on a hop. Joey will spin and throw to second. Butler going for 2, and it's a little bit off target. Good try by Loperfido, but Butler has a double now with in the 8th and 9th. That ball hit hard off the glove of Allen into left field. Butler being held at third. Nick almost came up with that line drive, but just eluded him. Last year he ended with 21 straight scoreless innings. It's a pop-up, infield's in, so it makes it a tough play for Allen, and he can't make the play as it falls in to score Butler, and it's now 8-5. Pretty routine if the infield's back, but with the infield in, that made it a tougher play, and Nick couldn't make it. There's a ball over the head of Christian Walker into right field for a base hit. Being waved around is Max Muncy, and the throw is not in time. Muncy slides in ahead of the throw from Cam Smith. It's now 9-5. That'll be ball 4, so Kurtz on base for a 5th time today. That walk will load up the bases. Popped high in the air, shallow right. Cam Smith has a nice arm. We'll see if they try to tag here with McNeil. McNeil's bluffing, and Cam's throw is right on the money. That'll be the second out of the inning to get out of the basement in those categories. Now they put up another 9 today. This one lofted high in the air to left field. Joey Loperfido makes the catch for out number 3. But a big inning for the A's. They score 4 and lead at 9-5.
6 o'clock.
Oh, Jake got into one deep to left field, all the way back, and forget about this one. Jake Myers connects on a long home run, Jake's first of the year, and he gets one of those 4 runs back. It's now 9-6.
He was smashed.
Jake, who only hit 3 home runs last year, connects on his first of the season in game number 10.
With the point to the bullpen to finish. He smoked that sinker. That's home run number 1.
Number 1 for Jake. That's going to be a 4-pitch walk.
Here we go.
So the Astros now will have the tying run in the on-deck circle. 7 in a row missed by Barlow, make it 8 in a row, and now all of a sudden the Astros bring the tying run to the plate in Jose Altuve. And how much patience will Mark Kotsay have? Earlier in this last half inning, that's hooked down the line and left. If it stays fair, it's at least 1 run. It's a fair ball. In to score Loperfido. Allen being held at third. Altuve at second. It's a 2-run game. Jose Altuve, the RBI double. 4 pitches Jordan sees from a pitcher. And that is a close one, called ball 4, just off the plate to load the bases, and Carlos Correa with the bases loaded. Into right field, coming on is the new right fielder Butler. He'll make the catch. Allen does not come home. The throw's a little bit wide. Not deep enough to score the run, so that's out number 1. Popped up on the infield. Nick Kurtz comes down from first, and that's 2 big outs with the bases loaded and nobody scoring. Into center field, coming on Clark. He'll play it on a hop. In to score is Allen. Here comes Altuve. We are tied at 9. Cam Smith Smith comes through with a huge 2-out, 2 RBI hit. A little ground ball to the right side. Kurtz will play it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the final out of the inning. But a big inning for the Astros. But if the Astros and A's happen to go to extra innings, both teams will get one back. This ball skied in the air into center field. Jake Myers will shield his eyes. He lost one earlier, and this time he has no problem as he puts it away for the first out. 2025 and prior. Ground ball right side. Walker will take it himself. So 2 quick outs here for Brian King as Jacob Wilson grounds out. He rolls one to the right side. Walker this time will use help from King. That's a nice inning for Brian King. It's a fly ball to center and a couple of ground outs to first. Astros and A's tied at 9 as we head to the 9th. Joey Loperfido and Nick Allen also due up in this inning. First pitch swinging is Myers. He hit a home run his last time up, but this time he grounds one to the second baseman. Played by McNeil there. 1 pitch and 1 out for Harris. So
it seemed
like down on strike.
It seemed like the A's also had a couple where there was nobody on base. It's kind of interesting.
Allen hits it sharply, but he hits it right at Max Muncy. His throw is low, and what a pick by Nick Kurtz over at first. Here's Max Muncy leading off. Brian King didn't throw many pitches in his last inning, only 6 to get 3 outs, and now he's thrown 7 to get 4 outs as he gets the first out of the 9th on the first pitch to Max Muncy. It's McCullers Jr., but Brown going on the IL today. So the Astros uncertain as to how they're going to navigate tomorrow as Brian King misses on 4 straight to Jeff McNeil. Oh, Tapper with Clark's speed. That's trouble. King's throw not in time. First and second with 1 out. Got him. Huge out for out number 2 here in the bottom of the 9th. Kurtz retired for the first time today.
Well, Shane Langeliers has to have that in the back of his head.
Ground ball towards the middle. Diving stop by Altuve. Here comes the throw home. McNeil will be tagged out. Altuve saves the game and sends it to extra innings. What a play by Jose. Good play by Yiner on the back end of that. And that's ball 4.
Wow.
Jose draws his 2nd walk of the game, his 12th walk of the season, and he tees it up for Yordan Alvarez. Yordan down on strikes. Harris picks up the first out of the inning that he's had an at bat with a runner in scoring position, by far the most in the majors. And he delivers a base hit to left. Being waved around is Nick Allen. Here comes Soderstrom's throw. It's high. Allen safe. Into third goes Altuve. Into second goes Correa. And the Astros lead 10-9.
Closer play at home plate.
The A's elect to intentionally walk Christian Walker, so they'll pitch to Cam Smith with the bases loaded. Coming here 3-2 with 1 out and the bases filled. Cam strikes out. Big out for the A's, big out for Elvis Alvarado for the 2nd out.
Swinging.
In the air, shallow right coming on Butler. He'll have time to get under it. Astros only got 1. It'll be up to Brian Abreu to try to close the door. Langeliers in the past, so that was what was surprising. That one down, and it's going to try and advance as Langeliers. A throw is going to be caught by Correa, who saves a run by snagging that wide throw by Yiner. Hopefully Carlos is okay as he stretches after really going after that baseball.
Yeah, that was...
That'll be a walk to put the winning run on first base. A tying run on third after the wild pitch, and now the winning run at first with nobody out in the inning. That ball's drilled deep to left field. If it's fair, it's a ball game. It is a 3-run walk-off for the Athletics as they win it 12-10. Rooker, who came into the game without an extra base hit in his first 8 games of the year, hits 2 home runs, including the walk-off. And the frustration for Abreu in 2026 continues. He's allowed runs now in all 4 outings this season. A's take the series 2 out of 3. And the Astros will head to Colorado for the first of 3 tomorrow against the Rockies. Astros postgame show presented by Whataburger. Feature Kevin Eschenfelder and Brian Bogusevic. A lot to dissect in this one. 22 runs combined, but a Rooker 3-run home run ends it.